How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to another Solana update, a nice fresh weekly chart. Now looking at the top in January, going to its low back in April, we can see that we've come into the ultimate major key level of resistance of this range between 786 and 886. So I must show you that that is resistance. Now drag that to the past and you can see it was the previous all-time high. So that's why we're struggling to break past this. But once that has been broken, and the dead cat bounce scenario is out the window, we can look at these projections anywhere between $400 to $600 as the very next target for Solana. But yes, you just did hear me say a dead cat bounce scenario. So that is where we actually pump into this zone and still continue lower. So the bear market could begin from here. That's with a head and shoulders pattern. So there's a lot of weight on this level needing to be broken. First of all, these targets are not getting met whatsoever unless this $257 level is broken. So that is what Solana holders are waiting on, and that's only going to ever happen with Bitcoin breaking out. So you better hope that Bitcoin, of course, continues higher. Now, I don't hold any Solana, just to let you know, I only hold Bitcoin. So with this, I can actually get some further confluence. If I were to look at the previous bear market, go from the bull market top to the bear market bottom, 260 down to $8, and we can see that what I just said earlier, looking at this previous dip from the 2025 top, is that 400 to 600 would be our expectations. This is now backed by a Fibonacci that stems back between the dates of 2021 and 2023. So many years have passed, and you can see along its way back up, it was respecting these levels. Look at the 786 being used as resistance here and support here to continue back and make a new all-time high. So that my expectation would be that the level Solana will struggle at next in a macro sense, where we'll see multi-month correction come from, is at the highest point $670. The level of resistance could already be felt slightly under $600 at 585. So this is, and you can poke through, of course, but ultimately maybe something like this happens where you poke through and then it comes back on and confirms it as resistance, just like that. So my expectation would be that once 257 has been recovered, it invalidates a move down like this and then initiates a pump into $585 to $670. Thank you for tuning in today. If you want to learn my Fibonacci and chart pattern strategy, and moving average strategy, use the links down below. Book in a one-to-one video call session with myself. Check out the ebook and Discord community as well.